in Joseph Smith's time, the entire educated world, Europe and America, believed that the Arabian Peninsula was just one big desert that went from one seacoast to the other. And for Joseph to describe inland routes of travel, but especially fertile places like the Bountiful that he described, was really quite foreign to what would have been expected and extremely dubious. So to find places that look just like that turns out to be really quite remarkable.
In this satellite photo of Arabia, one sees one little green band of vegetation. That is the Dhofar Area of Oman. It lies almost exactly east of the Nahom tribal area. Within that island of greenery on the south coast of Arabia is Bountiful.
The Dhofar region of southern Oman is unique on the Arabian Peninsula in that it has tropical monsoon forest. A unique feature of this part of Arabia are the rains or the mists that come during the summer season. Off the coast of this part of Arabia, there's a fairly cool body of water being pulled up to the surface.
The monsoon winds coming across the Indian Ocean pick up a tremendous amount of moisture. So by the time they reach the inland, the mainland part, they are very moisture-laden and very, very heavy. And consequently, they don't get a lot of altitude, and so they build up along the escarpment, or this big bluff that runs along the coast.
As it hits the mountains, the mist cannot go up and over the mountains because of hot air blowing from the interior, the Rub al-Khali of the desert, outward. So the mists are blockaded and they stack up against these escarpments, dropping their moisture load. In contrast to the green of these hills, just a few kilometers to the other side is the interior desert and ultimately the Rub al-Khali, the dry desert.
It's just absolutely isolated with the desert behind and the ocean on the other side.
There is nothing to the east or to the west that compares with it. This is truly an island of tropical vegetation in the whole of the Arabian Peninsula.